My name is Stephanie Jarvis with Pacific Truffle Growers, and today I'm going to show you how to use a dibble to plant a tree. So please, if you like my videos, like and subscribe, hit the bell to get the whistles, and then go enjoy the video. And if you want to do a 15-minute free consultation with me, all the information is here to contact me. All right, enjoy the video. All right, Stephanie Jarvis with Pacific Truffle Growers here, and we are planting an orchard. 350 trees to be precise, 2.5 acres. And here we have a dibble. It goes down into the ground and make that nice and 10 inches deep. And then we're going to fill it with water. You want to get the nice and moist ground. We received them bare root in the springtime. These are hazelnuts with tuber melanosporum. And we soaked them for 1 hour in the bucket. I'm gonna grab some of this nice, good substrate from Charles. Get it nice down in this hole. Find the root crown here of this baby juvenile 1-year-old hazelnut tree. Fill in the hole. Try to use some soft soil. All right. Make a nice little berm around it. And we will come back and water and let this heal in nicely over the next 3 days. Oh, thanks. Hello, and I'm Stephanie Jarvis with Pacific Truffle Growers, and today we are planting an orchard, 354 trees to be exact. So today we're using a dibble, specialty tool for planting juvenile bare root trees. So it goes down in the ground. You can use your foot on it, and it cracks open the soil for you. You want it about 10 inches deep. Specialty tool for planting juvenile trees. We have our hazelnut 1-year-old seedlings here, thanks to Charles Lefevre at New World Truffier. And I'm going to take some of this substrate here in the bucket. Let me grab some. So we soak the trees for at least 1 hour. And don't want the roots in the sun or solar radiation, so we want just like 1 second. Oh, let me fill this water with hole with water. Get it nice and moist. So you also get to make a mud pie. Fill the area nice and moist. Pick out a tree. This tree. Get some of the substrate from inside the bucket where we've been soaking for 1 hour. So you want to find the root crown of the tree, and you want to make sure you don't create a J root. So you got to make sure that the bottom of the roots are going to go straight. I got a bunch of rocks in here. Go straight down into that where the tool made a hole, and the root crown you'll see is just above where all of the adventitious roots are coming out. And that's where you want the top of the tree to hit the top of the soil line. So you're gonna go just a little bit deeper than that, like a millimeter, because these are small trees. We wouldn't say 1 inch because these are tiny trees. If it was a bigger 5-year-old bare root fruit tree, we'd be saying different stuff, but these are tiny juvenile bare root hazelnuts. So we're just gonna, and you'll see where the roots meet the root crown is where you'll see some green tissue starting, and that's where chlorophyll is produced in the trunk tissue of the stem of the tree, and you want that to be out of the hole. So that was where the root crown will be is produced. And then we'll come back and give it some water. And there we go, planting a tree. Hi, my name is Stephanie Jarvis, and this is Pacific Truffle Growers, and we are planting an orchard. So here today I'm going to show you how to put a juvenile hazelnut bare root tree in the ground. So here we have a Dibble, specialty tool for planting juvenile bare root trees. Cool specialty tool. You want it to go down at least 10 inches because our roots are about 8.5 inches long. And then we're going to fill this hole up with water. Want the soil nice and moist. All right. So we have hazelnut inoculated with tuber melanosporum, which is the Perigord black truffle, thanks to Charles Lefevre of New World Truffier. Here we are in beautiful sunny California. It's our first 80-degree weather day of the year. So these are grown in a specialty substrate, and we're going to put some of that substrate in this hole. And you want to make sure that when you put the roots down, they're not in the sun for more than a second, and then feel where they go down in the ground, because you don't want to create what's called a J root when it hits the ground and has to go back up, or it folds. So you want it to go straight in, and you want to find the root crown. So the root crown is going to be where this green tissue, which is where chlorophyll is being produced on the stem, hits the root crown, where the roots are coming out on the tissue. So of course you want the roots under the soil level, and you want what's going to become the trunk of the tree above the soil level. So you want the root crown just at soil level. And you want to heel these in nicely, which we will be doing over the next 3 days to make sure that there's not too much soil compaction on the baby roots, but that the soil and the roots do touch each other, so they make a nice connection there. And make a little bit of a hole to fill with water. And there we go, planting a juvenile hazelnut tree, which will grow tuber melanosporum truffles on its roots. Well, I hope you enjoyed that very short video on how to use a Dibble to plant trees. So now, when you go out to put trees in the ground, use a Dibble. Shovels do pretty much the same thing, but either way, go plant some trees and have a fun day. Fun day? Be a fun guy! Thanks for watching.